case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake, but you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be, till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shot. So, Bun B gets a pass for testifying because his wife was involved. Okay. He get a pass. And you know, I hear a lot of you old OGs and all you older journalists and all you Charlemagne's and them and all you older motherfuckers. And listen, I respect, let me quit. I ain't finna get into all that. But yeah, it's a lot of you older cats that, oh man, Bun B ain't on that type of time no more, man. Man, he done matured. He got them trail burgers with that sauce on it. I'm telling you, motherfuckers traveling all over. I be seeing you motherfuckers trying out trail burgers. Yeah, it's like the thing to do is to try a trail burger and go live doing that shit or some shit. It's cool. It's cool. However, I would never attend trail burgers. Nah. I never attended. I don't give a damn how good the burger is. Charles J 903, but I'm your motherfucking hoe. I never attend the Trill Burgers. And I'm gonna get to that. We lost a real one in Pimp C, bro. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna be real, bro. I feel like I was one of them homies. One of the things that I feel like I compare myself to Pimp C in, motherfuckers feel like they gotta be real around me. I'm being real. No cap. I'm not trying to act like I'm just this and that, bro. I am not tough, bro. I'm just a stand-up guy. Motherfuckers feel like they gotta be real when they're around me. That's the Pimp C had that kind of effect. Bun B was real as shit long as Pimp was around. Oh no, Bun. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And Bun, one of my favorite rappers. And even though Pimp was the heart of UGK, Bun B was the lyricist. Bun B is one of the coldest lyricists that ever came out. Bun B was a true lyricist. You understand me? And you know, let me tell you something. All the nights I done hit that highway, riding dirty, jamming that whole album. You know, it just, I'm gonna tell you something. Bun, even though you was a lyricist, you had some of the most gangster lyrics. Oh, yeah. Some of my sweets be tight now. Some of my sweets be fucked up. But all my sweets gonna blow, so killer smoke get stuffed up. I looked up today and then fall prey to none of that pistol play. But who gives a say? Tomorrow they won't be blasting this away. I'm bumping spliffs of hate. Still upset about the drama here. At this time of year, I'm wiping away my dead homie's mama tears. Shit, but drastically, the fucking laws is always after me. So I have to be in that matter on that 503. I'm living drastically. Must be all about survival. G, these bitches passing me. Streets just keep on getting live with me. They said it had to be another way, but I ain't feeling that. They tried to steal the leg. And my wig, they want to peel it back. But still the fact remains it's all about the cane, swing and bang. It's the ESG and all the victims of the game. Yeah, man, little shit like that. You understand me? I ain't gonna lie, boy. That boy Pimp say, she say she love me, but all we do now is fucking fight. My conscience fuck with me so much that I can't eat or sleep. Well, y'all about to give me all this UGK, right? Listen, man. Being from Texas, bro, them motherfuckers was like a god to us. Let me tell you something. Pimp C was my Lord and Savior. Between Pimp C and Scarface, those was yeah. Scarface was my favorite rapper, but Pimp C was my favorite person. Roe up there too though. Roe up, and you know, Roe testified and got away with it. Roe told it on Trey. Roe got on Fox News and told it on Trey. But anyway, Bun, you one of the coldest lyricists. It ain't many motherfuckers that can rap with Bun. Bun wordplay was phenomenal. Bun B was a true lyricist. A lyricist. Cause they try to say in Texas, our raps are dumb or some shit. It ain't too many of you motherfuckers on the East Coast could fuck with Bun, bro. Just telling you, bro. And I thought Bun B verse was better than Jay-Z. I'm sorry, yo. Oops, that's bad. That fool say, oops, my bad. That's my scenario. No, I don't fuck with scary hoes. That fool ate that bitch. Nah, I thought he ate Jay-Z. I think that's why Jay-Z had to have 2 verses on there. And then Pimp has the most catchy verse. Bun B had the most lyrical verse, but Pimp had the most catchy verse. You know, with the bends and that. Yeah, Pimp, it just, when you talk sauce, I tell you, that's my favorite motherfucker. I damn near like Pimp C more than I like Pac as a person. Because Pac was a follower. Running behind them Bloods and shit, bro, you ain't no fucking Blood. Pimp was a leader. No disrespect to Pac, he had a great black mind and all that shit, but he got tripped up with that Suge Knight shit. Yeah. Pimp would have never been in a vote. It's no disrespect. Pimp C would have never been in a hotel in Vegas running up on some Crips when he ain't even no blood. And I understand Pac was loyal to his, to the Bloods that was with Suge Knight now. But Pimp was just more of a boss to me. I'm telling you, Pimp and Bun, bro, they day ones. And not only that, Pimp and Bun was really in them streets. Pimp C and Bun B are not internet rappers. They wasn't studio gang. They was for real. And they had major respect all over the South, not just in the South, but everywhere they went. Bun B and Pimp C was street dudes. What Pimp died? It's damn near been 20 years since Pimp been gone. Bun, you know, Pimp lied for you when he got out. Pimp tried to cover up for you, but we saw in his letters that he was very disappointed in you, bro. You left him hanging when he was in prison. You left him hanging. You dropped 3 songs. Yeah, you dropped some free Pimp C songs. You made money off him being in prison, but you didn't really hold him down, bro. We saw them letters Pimp wrote, bro, where he was hurt. And Bun B didn't really have my back. He did a little shit here and there. Bun B wasn't in that visitation room like that. Yeah, he was there when he got out. Bun B was not there for Pimp. Like Jay Prince was more there for Pimp C than Bun B was. Bun B was not there for Pimp like that. And you know, Bun B used to have an image. Motherfuckers used to think he was the realest homie. Man, he held Pimp down while he was. Bun B had, when Pimp C went to the pen, Bun B became the OG. He started getting features with all the young H-Town rappers. All the rappers started fucking, and they started looking up to Bun because Pimp was that guy before that. Motherfuckers didn't ask Bun for no advice when Pimp was out. It was all Pimp C. Zero used to sleep on his couch. Zero said that fool Pimp C ran his house like a military. We gonna party like a motherfucker, and we may not go to sleep till 2 in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, bro, you up and we finna get in the studio. Pimp C was different. Yeah, Ro said that shit. Ro said that fool said, bro, get up. He said, I thought he was playing. Like, nah, bro, we finna record. Anyway, he was a workaholic when it come to his craft. I'll tell you, I just gotta say this, Pimp C had some of the coldest hooks, man. Pimp C had I ain't finna get into his music, but I used to like when he harmonized, you know. I'm so throwed in the gang, getting my paper taking over they brains. The drink over the ice is so cold. Pull it to the light and like a diamond strike a pose. These haters in this gang, they wanna stop a pimp. Don't wanna see me coming up flying like a blimp. I think they feel like I'm a threat, but I'm an old school motherfucking vet. Now get your mind right, baby, you will see it. Listen, man, let me quit. I'm turning this shit into some Pimp C shit. This shit is about Bun B. Listen, I'm just saying, bro, when I look back on it, even though Bun B was probably the most talented, he had the lyrics. Pimp C was the reason why everybody respected UGK. It was Pimp C. It was never Bun B, bro. People respected the lyricism of Bun B. And yeah, Bun B was considered a gangster, but Pimp C was the reason why the whole rap industry, yeah. And Pimp made the beats. He made the beats. He sung on the hooks. It's a lot of shit. Pimp was like the brains behind the operation. But anyway, you didn't hold him down, but you faked like you did. The biggest betrayal for me was when Pimp spoke on Atlanta. And you know how them boys is out there. And we see now that Atlanta is the gayest city in the world. In the world, Craig. It is we keep trying to say it's a black city. I'm just telling you, bro. Atlanta is the headquarters of the LGBT. It's their headquarters. It's their headquarters. But what I'm saying is, that shit didn't just come out the blue, bro. A lot of these rappers know what's been going on in Atlanta, and a lot of them have been involved with what's in going. Look at them. That maroon hair. Young Jock done came out with these skirts and dresses. Why you wasn't doing that shit when you was bang? I know you want some. Chewing on that dick like a piece of bubble young. I know you see. Why you didn't wear the purple hair then? Why you didn't wear the wig with the purse then? I'm telling you, bro, they eased us into this shit. All these Atlanta rappers, I think all of them gay. I think 98% of all rappers are gay to me. But they eased us into this gay culture that we have now. And I blame Atlanta. I'm just telling you. That is the headquarters. That's where you motherfuckers started this shit. Tip, all you, Jeezy, all of you. Gucci, every last one of you Atlanta rappers. I'm telling you, after Goody Mob and Outkast, rap changed. You motherfuckers, you eased us into this gay shit. You did that shit. And Young Thug now is the president of Atlanta. I just don't know. And he done wore 1,000 dresses, but that's still Tip homie, though. That's still Tip, little bro. Yeah. It's still Tip, bro. Even though that boy wore more dresses than any other rapper, Young Thug is one of the most respected rappers. It was a point when everybody's favorite rapper was Young Thug. It don't matter how many purses he wear. And all the OGs respect Young Thug. Yeah, he's a gay killer. So anyway, when Pimp spoke on that shit, bro, you stayed quiet. I'm not saying you should have took up on his beef with Atlanta, bro, but your silence was nah. And you know, you stayed quiet during that shit. Not only that, after Pimp died, you moved to Atlanta. You signed the T.I. You started fucking with Atlanta. Because it very well could have been these Atlanta rappers that could have been behind the murder of Pimp. He died right after speaking on the gay shit in Atlanta. Between gay shit and Atlanta, Pimp died. Right after that interview, you moved to Atlanta. He wasn't dead 6 months, and you had signed with T.I. You was in Atlanta. You've lived in Atlanta ever since. Only reason why you came back to Houston for them Trill Burgers. So, you in Atlanta, bro. You started doing number songs with Atlanta artists. I remember that shit. After he died, you started fucking with Atlanta. You was fucking with him still a little bit when Pimp was alive, but when Pimp died, you went straight to Atlanta. Pimp C so solid. I'm that kind of I ain't never wanted to bring none of my homies in on my beef. I've never been. I can truly say throughout my entire life, I've always handled my own beef. I ain't never been one of them, let me go get my homies, because I know he gonna ride. I ain't never been one to try to crash out my homie. I ain't never been that kind. Pimp C said, listen, Bun ain't in this. Pimp C protected Bun, even though he was a bitch. Pimp C said, Atlanta, y'all problem should be with me, not with Bun. This is Pimp saying this. This ain't got nothing to do with Bun. Bun got his own thoughts. Bun is not dissing Atlanta. This is Pimp C dissing you motherfuckers. So he took up on that beef by himself. And you left him hanging with that Atlanta shit just like you left him hanging in prison. So I've been lost respect for you. Oh, no. But Bun B, let me say this. The reason why I can't accept you snitching in court, I can't accept it. For one, you tried to defend yourself snitching. You came back after the backlash and you tried to say, well, he was already sentenced anyway, so it ain't like I got him all that time. It was the sentencing was already done, and I was just speaking on behalf. No, pimping. So what you did was your defense was trying to say I really ain't a snitch, and I still hold up the street code, and I ain't no snitch. This just was my wife involved. So because my wife involved, I'm no longer a snitch. If I tell the police and this didn't happen to me, this happened to my wife, and I had to let the authorities know, and I had to testify because it's something that happened to my wife. So snitching is out the door long as it's dealing with my wife. No, pimping. Let me say that one more time. No, pimping. I got some shirts coming. No, pimping. That's some shit. That's gonna be a brand. No, pimping. Nah. You don't get off that easy, bro. Let me tell you old motherfuckers something. All you old motherfuckers that still want to be a gangster. Let me tell you something, bro. I remember I was like 19. I was in prison. The oldest blood I ever seen, that motherfucker was about 70 something. It was so weird, and he was sagging and little shit like that. And he locking bees with all the blood. But he was old, but he was a crash dummy. Oh, he was one of them Dauphine bloods. You know them old. He was you could tell he wasn't a real old. He was one of them. You know. He was a crackhead blood. I'm just telling you. And I just never forget how weird it looked locking bees with that old motherfucker. And he was just as stupid as us. Anyway, to a lot of you old motherfuckers, they try to say he's a family man now. Oh, no. No. Bun B, T.I., all these dudes was family men when they was talking killer music. When Jesus was talking about he getting them birds for 16.5, he was a family man then. Yeah, he was with Keisha Cole. Proposed to her and everything. Nah. You motherfuckers been family man your whole rap career. But you been a gangster too. Listen, the only way to get out of this shit with me, you must denounce it. You must say I am no longer a gangster. I am a family man. And not only that, to all the people that's been misled by my music, this is who I am now. And encourage people to try to be the new you instead of being the old you. Because I'm telling you, bro, like I said, it wasn't just me on Highway 59, goddamn me, riding dirty, jamming, riding dirty. It ain't just me. It's a lot of motherfuckers went on that highway, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers kicked in that door, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers that did a lot of shit jamming UGK. And at this point, I'm tired of people acting like rappers are not responsible for the gang activity. Stop acting like you're not responsible for the murders. Stop acting like you're not responsible for us popularizing going to jail, getting killed, selling brick. Stop acting like you're not responsible, bro. Rappers are the smartest, dumbest motherfucker. Rappers are definitely the weakest people on this earth to me. They're the weakest. And you take no accountability, bro. You still talk gangster shit when you do features. Like I said, bro, we still look at you like an OG. We don't look at you like what's your name? I forgot his real name. But we look at you as Bun B. Just because you got a burger spot, bro, it never stopped us from looking at you like a gangster. Everybody see Bun B as a gangster. You didn't show us I'm a husband and I'm a father and I'm a man of my community. That ain't never been what you was. Like I say, you Jim Jones and Ross and them, y'all want to brag about throwing out some turkeys, okay, bro, but you that don't make you a man of your community, bro. You motherfuckers are fake, bro. Let me tell you something. I want to make something very clear. When I say I don't want to ever lose my sauce, I don't. I don't want to ever lose my sauce. I don't want to lose my funny. I don't want to lose my charisma. I don't want to lose my swag, because I know the people going to relate to that. I don't want to lose my sauce, but I don't want to be a gangster, and I don't want to uplift that shit. See, it's a thin line, bro. I don't want to be so cool that I stop being a revolutionary. I don't want to be so cool that I forget about the struggle and I don't want to fight against oppression. I don't ever want to be too cool because a lot of times motherfuckers want to be still cool. It ain't cool to be a revolutionary, bro. It ain't cool to speak against white supremacy and fight against that shit. That shit is not cool in our community. So a lot of these motherfuckers still want to be cool, still be considered a gangster, but live a family life. You don't get a pass for that. Nah, Bun. Bro, you got up there and cried like a little bitch. Let me tell you something. Let me just give you my thoughts on shit. I don't consider myself a gangster no more. But I will never. I repeat, I will never call the police on nobody. That ain't my no. And to me, that ain't no street code. I don't even believe in a street code. There is no code in the streets or amongst black people. But I never call the police because I don't trust the police. I never call the police because I don't think they have my best interests at heart. I will never call the police on another man. Ever. Let alone testify. These are things I just won't do. These are things that I just won't do it. I never get so far gone to where I think the police are my protection. I never and listen to the 17 good cops in every city. I'm gonna say it's about 10 good cops in every city. To the 10, bro, y'all stay good and do what you do. Because one day you're going to become corrupt. If you ain't already corrupt, you're going to be corrupted when you in a corrupt system. So you can try to stay a good cop. Eventually, you're going to be crooked. Eventually, you're going to plant dope. You got to get down and lay down. So you're going to become a part of the city. You may come in innocent, but you're going to, Anyway, I don't believe in calling the police. And if you're going to say you a gangster and you're going to say you remained a gangster rapper, bro, nah, pimpin'. You can use the fact that the boy had a gun to your wife's head. You can say that shit and cry. You boy, you ain't nothing like Pimp. Anyway, you cried on the stand. Let me tell you something I know. Listen, I'm not saying it ain't traumatic to go through a situation where it's a home invasion and a brother got a gun to my wife's head. But when you a real street dude, you know a killer. That boy wasn't no killer. You know that. That's why, let me tell you something, I bet you closed your eyes when you shot him in the shoulder. I guarantee you wasn't aiming at his head. Nah. You closed your eyes and shot 7 times and landed 1 shot in his shoulder. Listen, nah, you knew that boy wasn't no real killer. He was a kid. Listen, is it disrespectful? Do you need a bullet in your head for breaking into my home and putting a gun in my wife's head? Absolutely. But you is an OG also. That little boy, and for one, the boy slow because the boy mama said he had 2 cars. The boy mama said the boy had 2 cars. He lived in a stable place. I don't know, maybe he was high on something. Because he wasn't doing so, and he only came there to steal the car. He didn't come for no money, nothing. He didn't. His goal was not to take no jury. He only came to steal the car. And got 40 years. Nah, bro, you just helped put a black man behind, but you's a bitch. I listen, if you take it that personal, a motherfucker putting a gun to your wife's head, you should have killed him then. And at this point, I feel that way. I'd rather kill a black man before I put him in jail. I remember Charleston White said he'd rather put a black man in jail before killing him. At least he ain't killing him, and at least he can find Jesus or Farrakhan while he in prison. I'd rather kill a black man before I tell the police on him and give him to the system. I'd rather just, like Harry Tubman, you gonna either be free or die. I'd rather kill a black man before I put him in jail. I'd never put a black man in jail. Nah, I could never do no shit like that. I just can't do it. And listen, to you law-abiding citizens, and you've never lived a street life, and you don't understand what I'm saying, and you believe in the calling the police, and when you break, and what about property taxes? When you own a house, how you gonna get the shit back if you don't report it to the police? Okay, well, your wife could have done all that. Your wife could have filled out the police report. The gun was pressed to her head. She could have testified, and she did testify. They didn't need your testimony. They did not need your testimony. Listen, bro, you motherfuckers playing, bro. Just stop talking gangster. Just give it up. Just admit that all you motherfuckers are fake. And you got to do that if you want to pass for snitching. Admit that you was always fake and you ain't keep it real with Pimp C. You might know what happened to him. It's a lot of homies like that. It's a lot of homies, you know what happened to your partner. You know who done it, and you a bitch, and you lock C's with them at the hood store. It's a lot of motherfuckers that know who killed his partner, and you lock C's with them. I'm telling you, between rappers and gangbangers, you motherfuckers are the weakest. Those are the weakest black men on earth. Crips, Bloods, and rappers. Those are GDs too, all that shit. Those are the weakest men on earth. Yeah. Weak. You get no pass, bro. You never denounce being a gangster. You never apologize for the youth for misleading them. See, that's all that come into account. When you're trying to change yourself, you must go to the people you misled, bitch. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, you motherfuckers want to act like gangster rap ain't influential to our community. Okay. Look at Alabama. Look at states like Virginia. Look at states like Texas. Look at Mississippi. Look at these states. Gangsters only used to be in Chicago, Detroit, New York. That's it. And it was a couple in Los Angeles and Oakland and shit. There was no gangsters nowhere else. It was only in Chicago, Detroit, New York, Oakland and shit, and DC always been a dangerous motherfucker. No. Look at when gangs hit all our communities. Bloods and Crips, that shit hit in the 90s. Hold on. But Bloods and Crips, that shit been around since the late 70s, right? But it hit our community in the 90s. It hit Texas real hard in the 90s. It hit Fort Worth worse than any other place. Fort Worth, them motherfuckers really think they from Cali. Yo, cuz. David. I'll tell you, them Fort Worth motherfuckers, they live and die by that blood and Crip shit. Them motherfuckers, yeah, they damn near, we call them Little Cali or some shit. But gangs hit Texas real hard in the 90s. Look at how bad Alabama gangbang now. Them motherfuckers weren't gangbanging like that in the early 90s. Them been some tomato picking motherfuckers. Them some okra spinach motherfuckers. Them some cotton, them some tomatoes and all that shit. Them some farmers. You motherfuckers turned our farmers into gangsters. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, we ain't riding on no horses. We ain't. I'm telling you. I used to always defend this shit in Texas. Like, nah, we ain't country. I'm from the project. I used to always show pride in that shit as a young. I wanted motherfuckers to know, bro. Texas, bro, we is not riding horses out here, bro. We is out here real live gang banging. We selling dope. I always wanted that shit to be known. I used to tell them out of state, motherfucker, bro, don't ever get that shit twisted, bro. We gangsters out here. Man. Listen, bro. It was the rap that done it. It was the commercialized of rap. That's why it hit in the 90s. Because that's when gangster rap took off. Why do you think Bloods and Crips hit all the country states and all these other states? It's Bloods and Crips in Nebraska, bro. You got Bloods and Crips in Idaho. Colorado only has 5% black people in an entire state, but they got Crips and Bloods. It was gangster rap. That's when you started seeing Bloods and Crips. No, it was Snoop Dogg, and he never denounced it. It was The Game. It was Mac 10. It was Lil Wayne. It was all you motherfuckers that have never denounced the shit that you misled us. That's why there's gang banging in Alabama. That's why there's gang banging in Mississippi. I'm telling all them motherfuckers, all you motherfuckers, bro. Listen, before gangster rap, our problem was always with white folks. I'm just telling we didn't start killing each other to gangster rap. So I hold you bitches accountable. I hate a rapper. I hate you. I hate a fucking rapper. And that's the weakest man on earth to me. Is a rapper or a Crip or a Blood. That's the weakest man on earth to me. Besides that white boy, because we know that's the weakest. We know without the government, without them ropes, without them knives and guns, and without the military power, we could slap every white boy in the mouth and he'll take off running. I just know this. Yeah, as a man, no, the white boy ain't never been. Man, get out of here. But anyway, Bloods and Crips and rappers are the weakest black men on earth. Nah, bro, you don't get to run away with your family and play good guy now and you just a good businessman. You still play gangster on the mic. You got to pick a side, bro. You're going to either be a family man or a gangster. You can't be both. You cannot. And I'm going to say this. I'm not a gangster, but maybe I do have somewhat of... I got thuggish, ruggish. I'm not a gangster no more, but I'm a little thuggish, ruggish. I still got thuggish, ruggish, bonish ways. I'm just gonna leave it. I still got those ways, and like I never call the police about nothing. I don't trust them. They're not my friend. They're not my protector. I believe as a man, you must protect your family. You must protect your woman. Nah, I never throw another black man into the system. That was a young, confused boy trying to steal a fucking car, and he got 40 years. And your testimony helped that. So, I'm not saying you should have saved the boy. I'm not saying, but you shouldn't have testified. Nah, because you still play gangster. And if you was such a upstanding and you ain't street no more, then why you even give an explanation? Why you try to explain, oh, well, he already got sentenced. He already got sentenced. So, nah, pimping, you don't get no pass, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. I was supposed to do another Texas prison story. I know I slowed down on them, but I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot of things. When you live in that life, you always know you a bitch. You always know you weak. You just try to cover it up with anger and aggression. I knew we was weak. You want to know when I knew the Bloods was weak? I knew I was a weak motherfucker for being a part of this. Even though I joined it very young, I knew we was weak. After about a year or two in prison, I started noticing something. Because I had an Aryan Brotherhood cellie. Yeah, I had an Aryan Brotherhood. And this motherfucker, he was from Longview, too. He was from Longview. He was somewhere out here in East Texas. And the motherfucker knew more R&B than me. Yeah. This motherfucker knew more Usher than yeah, white boy cellie. He was an Aryan Brotherhood, but he knew more R&B than me. Yeah. So he was my cellie for a little bit. He was cool as fuck. He didn't play none of that racial shit. But he was just like, man, I'm just riding with my people and this and that. But he had to hide that shit. No, this when I knew Crips and Bloods are the weakest. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Anyway, he was like, I'm an Aryan Brotherhood. He was like, but don't tell nobody. I'll go to SEG if I said, what? He said, yeah, they'll put me on gang file and you automatically go to SEG for being an Aryan Brotherhood. What? I was like, and as I, and so, cause they used to have to send kites and hide their names and little shit. They used to have to hide being an Aryan Brotherhood. They had to hide that shit because you automatically go to SEG. I was like, what? I said, but I got all kind of blood tattoos. I got all kind of blood gang affiliated tattoos on me. Why I ain't on gang file? Why they ain't SEG me? Because in prison, they don't consider the Bloods and the Crips as a dangerous gang. Aryan Brotherhoods go to SEG. Mexican Mafia go straight to SEG. Mexican Mafia, Aryan Brotherhood, it's another Mexican gang. You go straight to SEG. There's no black gangs that go to SEG when you... No. The GDs, you don't go to SEG. You get to be in population. Oh, you can bang and lock C's and lock B's all day long in population because the Bloods, the Crips, the GDs, the Vice Lords have never been a threat to the system. No, the Mexican Mafia considered more of a threat to the system than the Crips and the Bloods. They considered a dangerous gang. Aryan Brotherhoods are considered a dangerous gang. Do you know what they really consider Crips and Bloods? This is documented. They consider Crips, Bloods, and GDs a nuisance. They just make a lot of noise. That's how the COs, how the guards, that's how the fucking sergeant, the lieutenant, and the motherfucking warden, that's how they see the Crips and Bloods. They just a nuisance. Old heads will tell you that. Them motherfuckers just talk too much. They more bark than bite. Don't know. Man, let me tell you something, bro. I knew he was a hoe. No, I knew the Bloods was weak. I knew Bloods and Crips was weak even when I was, you know what I'm saying, young in the game and shit like that. I knew them motherfuckers. I knew we was weak, bro. Because ain't nobody scared of us. Bro, there ain't no country in the world you can go to where you say Crip or Blood and the motherfuckers start looking scared. Bro, we ain't a threat to nothing. We just a detriment to ourselves. That is the dumbest shit that was ever created in life. And you can try to say it was for a righteous cause, but it is what it is now. It's demonic. It's just a bunch of motherfuckers who beat and kill on each other. And we got to beat on you just for you to be a part of it. So now, pimping, I learned, bro. I said, nah. The only way you go to a seg, though, if you're a Blood or a Crip, now I will say this. If you're a speaker and you making a lot of noise and you got a lot of shit going, they'll seg you then. Yeah, you a speaker, you got 2 or 3 female guards. You moving a lot of packs and drugs and this and that. Yeah. Then they'll consider you, you can get seg for that because you got too much power. But Bloods, Crips, GDs, there's no black gang that's considered a threat in the prison system. That's why I say the only gang I ever knew in any prison system that was dangerous is the Black Gorilla family. Rest in peace to George Jackson. That's the only, because they fought white folks. They fought the guard. They killed guards. Crips and Bloods don't kill guards. They don't kill guards. They be friendly with them. They trying to get in their pockets for a pack. You kiss the guard's ass for a pack like a bitch. As soon as that guard get popped, he gonna tell it on all the crew. I'm telling you, I knew we was weak. I knew we was. I played that shit off for years. I knew we was weak. Even at 19 years old, I knew we was weak. I'm telling you, nowadays it's just about who got the pack. But no, there would have never been a huge rise in Bloods and Crips and gang members if it wasn't for rap. Like I said, bro, Mississippi and Alabama and there would be no gang talk, bro. We had no Watch Colors, and a lot of you rappers hadn't came about. It was rap music and colors. Rap music and colors is why these motherfuckers gang banging all over the country. So, you a poison. So, and I love Pimp C, but he spoke a lot of shit that was a detriment to the community. But Pimp was different. I feel like Pimp was a dude that would have changed. And he spoke a lot about racism, shit like that. But he one of them that would have, when it's time to rap, Pimp C would have took a stand, bro. Pimp C would have stood, all this shit that's going on, all this blacks killing black, Pimp C would have been one of them ones that would have, he was just different, bro. He was caught up in a lot of street shit and all that there. But overall, I feel like he was more of a leader. And he one of them just ain't gonna stand for everything. After a while, Pimp would have even seen that this life is full of shit. And that I gotta teach these kids something different. Bun B, you one of the fakest OGs that we done ever called an OG. You fake, bro. And there ain't enough baby pop. Because I think the way you cried on this, a motherfucker can slap you. I'm telling you, I'm tired of it. And that's why I say I don't want to ever lose my sauce. The older black men get, the weaker the motherfuckers get. I just don't want to lose my sauce. I don't want to be 50-some years old, a so-called gangster rapper, on the stand crying like a bitch. He had the gun to my wife's head. And my wife just saying, we had to move out the house. And sometimes she just get off to herself and our relationship ain't the same. Shut your bitch ass up. And I'm telling you another thing, all you gangster rappers, stop getting women that's scared. Get you a Quita. Quita would have shot with you. Yeah, Shaniqua and them, they would have been the one to shoot him. They would have shoot him and helped you hide the body. No, you should have got a Shaniqua, you so fucking gangster. That's what you motherfuckers do. You motherfuckers be gangster rappers, but go way to Norway to get a white girl that ain't never held a pill. Let me just quit. Stop, get you a Juanita or one of them. Them motherfuckers ain't scared of none of that shit. Yeah, guns don't scare Juanita now. So, yeah, you should have done some shit like that. And understand that you are a gangster rapper, and there's always a target on you stupid motherfuckers' back. It could be 20 years later, it could be 10 years later. When you a rapper, you got a target on your back. So you put her in that life, motherfucker. I'm telling you, if Bun B do a feature tomorrow, he gonna say some gangster shit. You motherfuckers didn't denounce it. And Big Crit, not Big Crit, Killer Mike, you tried to denounce it and you a revolutionary now. If that's true, I mean, that's what's up. I just don't believe it because you still cool with rappers. You denounced the gangster rap, you for the liberation of black, but you still cool with rappers. I heard Killer Mike say some shit like, yeah, Crips and Blood, y'all need to brand that name and get a Crip and Blood soda and a Crip and Blood bag of chips. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop trying to make something pure that ain't pure. We need to throw it away. I'm to the point where I've almost, even though, and I ain't wrote nothing in a while, but I still consider I still write from time to time. So, but I'm at a point where I'm almost to the point where this is one of the greatest art forms ever created outside of blues. But we might need to get rid of it. I don't know how we can ever make it better again. We can't make Crip and Blood better because them motherfuckers just want to kill each other. I don't know. I don't think we can ever make rap better again. And if we can't make it better again, and if it's gonna keep kids killing each other, and it's gonna keep our women wanting to be hoes before they even 16 years old, I just think we need to get rid of it. If we can't make it better, we got to get rid of it, bro. It's killing our youth. It's killing our youth. It's homosexualizing and killing our youth. That is what hip hop is doing. It's homosexualizing. It's making our girls hoes before they even grown, and that's what it's doing. So, you motherfuckers talk this cool shit, bro. I don't know. I love hip hop, but it ain't hip hop no more. You motherfuckers don't even know how to tell a story. Like, you know, Scarface. You motherfuckers can't even paint a picture. You can't paint a picture because you too fucking high. I'm telling you, that's how drugs is. If you ain't on the same drug, that's why these young motherfuckers feel that shit, because they on a perk. Yeah, if you ain't on no perk, you damn near can't understand this shit. Yeah, you got to be on a perk or a Molly or something to understand these motherfuckers. Ain't no diss to the youth because you see me, I'm crucifying an OG. No, it's a lot of these old motherfuckers' fault too. It's a lot of these old motherfuckers' fault. So, I can't put the blame on the youth. I can't put it on the OG. It's all our fault. We just weak. You motherfuckers soft. And you were protecting your wife. Let me tell you something. Umar, he be out here capping for black women. Listen, just stop, bro. Umar out here talking about, I never blame the black woman and it's the black man's fault. Listen, I try not to speak on this that much, but even though there's a rise in dudes that are so heartbroken and they just want to blame their mama and their sister and women for everything, it's a lot of truth to what these motherfuckers say. I say all the time, black men ain't shit, but I must get it understood. Black women, y'all ain't shit either. Listen, we are the heads, and it is our responsibility. But nah, bro, a black man can't even lead a household damn near with you motherfuckers. Black women, y'all fucked up too. I don't trust no woman that listen to Sexy Red. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. You know, another thing I want to say, cause I ain't gonna dive deep on black women. I'm gonna say this though. But yeah, you motherfuckers fucked up, bro. You motherfuckers fucked up. And you're not loyal. You motherfuckers ain't loyal no more. Black women will leave you at the drop of a dime I'm telling you, bro. That's why I think if you successful and you doing pretty good in life and you got a woman, you should damn near be able to fuck around. That's just me. I think you should damn near, if you paying everything and you the bread, I damn near think you should pick which woman you want each night. That's just me. Because one thing I know about a black woman, when a man falls, she gonna kick him. It's designed for a black woman to shit on a man if he ever fall. You can stay on top for 10 years straight, be a 6-figure man for 10 years straight, and just fall off and crap out at the table, bro. you on a time limit to when she leave your ass. Cause first it's gonna be her family that's gonna be in her. It's in our culture that a woman supposed to stand by you only when you doing good. It is embedded in our culture that you damn near can cheat long as you doing good. No. Don't nobody give a fuck about a broke motherfucker with a good heart. I'm just telling you. I'm just a broke ass black man with a good heart has no value in the black community. I'm just telling you. You can get the best hearted man that love your kids and love you to death. A broke ass black man with a good heart has no say so in the black community. That's a sorry. We much rather that motherfucker with money that he slap you every Friday when he get drunk off that Jose Cuervo. But yeah, outside of him slapping the shit out you every Friday, every other Friday when he get on that Jose Cuervo, that's considered a better man. Yeah. Yeah, the motherfucker with money that slap the shit out you every other week when he on Jose Cuervo, that's a better man than that good-hearted broke motherfucker. Yeah, that good-hearted broke motherfucker that taught your kids how to read and read and write, and he was at the PTA meetings. No, that's a sorry motherfucker if he ain't got money. So that's why I say if a black man having money is so valuable, then he should be able to fuck who he want. Because you're going to leave me when I'm broke. I'm telling you right now, bro. I just got, and it's in our culture. You black women start, I'ma stand by my man. Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. No, you won't. Most black women care more about being humiliated or embarrassed than they care about love. Bro, it ain't no love in this shit, bro. It ain't no, I don't believe in, I don't believe in real love. I think this is just some shit we trying. I don't believe in love. And there's no woman I trust. How about that? Listen, Charles, you got a wife. Why you gonna say some shit? I don't trust no woman. I don't trust no man. But I don't trust no woman because women are led by their emotions. Not by their heart, not by their mind. Women are led by their emotions. The wrong homegirl can convince your woman that you ain't shit. No. The wrong homegirl can convince your girl that you ain't shit and turn around and fuck you after she done left you. Women are too easily misled these days. So, but yeah, you think your woman love you so much, stay broke for a while. I'm just telling yeah. That same one that lifted you up when you had the Mercedes and the Lexus and was bragging and was posting pics while y'all at the Outback Steakhouse trying to shine. Women love doing that shit. Yeah, a little short video of me and my man at the Outback Steakhouse. This us at Red Lobster. This us at Papa Do's. Lose that job in the oil field. Lose that motherfucking job and wait till that unemployment wear out. I'm telling you right now, she gonna look at you like a sorry motherfucker. Cause that's how her family gonna look at you. That's how her homegirls that's how her sister gonna look at you. That's it. That's the culture of black. So if I'm only a good man as long as I'm doing good financially, I think you should damn near be able to fuck whoever you want. I'm saying. Now I don't live by this. I want to make something very clear. Look, he's like, I'll try to clean that shit up. When we gonna get on his ass? No. I'm not a cheating man. I'm really not. I'm not a cheating man. I can admit that. I'm not. I ain't no dog. I don't. Hell no. I'm just not a dog. I don't run the streets. I don't do none of that type of shit. That's not me. I used to think that shit was some cool shit, but nah, bro. Most of you motherfuckers tricking. Most of you motherfuckers that got a bunch of women, bro, and you bragging, bro, you got a lot of bills too. These hoes ain't free no more. I'm just and you at least got to get a whole some Happy Meal or something. You got to get a Happy Meal and a Smirnoff and a Boone's Farm or something. You know, to keep it occupied. Yeah. So Umar trying to cap like you can't say nothing bad about black women. Yeah, that's because that's who mainly dominating to your child, to your school, bro. But tell the truth. Black men are the reason we are at fault because we are the head. But our women ain't loyal. Black women are not loyal to a black man. They only loyal as long as as good as you doing. Black women today don't believe into you. They don't believe into you. They don't believe in you until you make it. Most black women today, they don't believe in you until you make it. You have to prove to them before they ever believe in you. And if you ever fail at it, you could have been successful for 20 years straight. But if you ever fall, they're going to be the first to kick you. I'm just telling you where we at today. And it ain't just black women, but it's all American women. That's the American way. We're going to ride with you while it's good. We're going to kick you when you're down. So just know, black man, you may think you got a good job. You better not ever lose it. You better not ever lose it, or you better not get demoted. It's a lot of shit. Cause we a show off type. We a show off type group. But I'm just telling you, bro, you really think you got your woman, stay without a job by 3-4 months. And get back with me. Get back with me. Nah, but a man posted where he posted. But yeah, but shit happens. Shit happens. A man can get wrongfully fired. A man can wrong. What if I hurt my back and I can't work for 3 months? Oh, boy, you going to be a broke back motherfucker. And she ain't going to help. She may help you the first 2 weeks. After that, bro, you got to get your ass up out of bed. You going to have to make your own shit. Your broke back ass going to have to do something. I'm telling you, boy, a woman love you as long as you can do what she needs you to do. What the fuck have you done for me? Like, that's love today. So I don't believe in love. I don't believe in love, and I don't trust no woman. Yeah. And I know my wife going, and I said it. Yeah. And and y'all shouldn't trust us. How about that? Cause we fucked up too. We shouldn't trust each other. And that's as a whole, I'm saying. We gotta learn to trust we don't trust each other. We don't trust we don't trust our woman don't trust us. And most of the reason why a woman don't trust a man because black women are stuck on their baby daddies. Yeah, they stuck on some baby daddy shit. Most women I ain't gonna say most women. It's some women out there got a hell of a man at their house. He take care of her kids, not his, but hers. And she still don't trust him because of sorry ass baby daddy. That motherfucker doing 15 years in prison, and she's still stuck on the shit he done to her. Black women are like that. Oh, Keisha Cole, you know, I remember when my heart broke. I remember when I gave up love. They stuck on that shit. I'm telling you, most black women are still stuck in that Keisha Cole area. Because that's every song. Every song she thought crying over Jeezy or some other motherfucker that broke her heart. That's the new shit. That's why it ain't no love songs. It's only heartbreak songs. Because there is no love. So black people, I just had to let you know. I know it hurt. I know you motherfuckers don't want to accept. Nah, my woman ain't going to never leave. Boy, you better not go broke. You better not go broke. You better keep paying that car note. Miss a fucking payment from that car note and see how much she love you. I'm just telling you, that's why I think pimping is in right now. I just... Yeah. That's how black couples do is pimp on each other. We just pimp on you for what we need from you. After that, we through with you. Yeah, most black couples, it's a pimp in a relationship and it's a hoe. So, I know you motherfuckers don't want to hear the cold. That's the cold truth. There is no love. Yeah, not even with me. It ain't no love. Nah, I fuck with you, but it ain't no love, bro. Black people don't know how to love. We don't know how to love. And I wish we admit, I don't know how to love. I think I'm a good dude. I think I got a good heart, but I'm a cold motherfucker at times. Nah, I done seen some cold shit, been through some cold. I'm a cold motherfucker sometimes. So nah, I don't even know what love is. We trying to learn that shit. We don't know how to love because there's too much hate. Yeah, you motherfuckers don't love each other. You like fucking. Oh, we all love fucking. Yeah, you love that shit. You like when she suck your dick. But nah, bro, we don't love her. You don't love her? You don't love her because you don't even love yourself, bro. I'm through counseling you motherfuckers. But yeah, fuck Bun B. Fuck that motherfucker. And long live Pimp C. And like I said, even though Pimp C, you know, he spoke a lot of shit that was detrimental to the community, but he was also a leader. He was a different kind of dude, bro. You know, he tried to speak on them, you know. He saw when they was homosexualizing our community and he spoke on it. And he died right after that. So, a lot of shit. I don't know, but Bun B, I'm telling you, bro, I've been peeped for a long time, bro. And I remember when you said, Yeah, it's Mexicans the reason why you are who you are. It's the Mexicans that made you a star. It's the Mexicans and it's the Mexicans that folk. Let me tell you something, bro. One, I know a whole lot about, especially them H-Town Mexicans. They call themselves, what's that shit? Houstons. Yeah, them Houstons. Them motherfuckers, yeah, they jam my shit, but not proudly. They proudly listen to SPM. That's they shit. Southpaw Mexican. That's what they proud. They go in the closet and listen to roll now. Mexicans always try to act like SPM is the best. Yeah. Mexicans, most of them, they pride won't let them admit, bro. Roll way better than the Southpaw Mexican, bro. And that other Mexican from Houston, he couldn't rap, but Southpaw Mexican was actually all right. Southpaw Mexican wasn't bad, bro. He was all right. He wasn't fucking with that peeping in my window. Month of September, riding foreign cars in the winter. I got to do it for the summertime because I'm just a pimp in my own mind. I'm living a life for crime. You know, I got a grill in my mouth and every day it shine. I got to bust it. I got to bust it tight. The boys want, cause I got the what cheaper price on the dope. My red beam, that's a scope. I'm coming through. Listen, man. Say, but yeah, Mexicans didn't make you, bro. Mexicans don't fuck with you. I will say this though, that Mexican OT can rap. He can rap. Does he use our sauce? Absolutely. His whole swag. He try to pay homage to the Mexicans with the sombreros every now and then and little shit like that. Bro, your whole swag is us. Mexicans just started wearing grills about 10 years. Nah, Mexicans just started wearing grills 10 years ago, bro. This is us, bro. And I hate when Mexicans try to act like, well, it was Mexicans that created hip. You was a fucking lie. Just acknowledge the sauce, bro. Just be happy you in it. Be happy you accepted in it, bro. Anyway, I done cooked enough. Fuck Bun B. And fuck Ro. All these dudes was my favorite rappers, bro. And fuck Scarface. Fuck you, because these are all my, but you went to that award show without Willie D. And another thing, I used to think Scarface was so black, because Scarface had some of the most pro-black lyrics, even though a lot of his shit was gangster with that. No money, I want your life. That's my shit. And that's some of the most gangster. That boy, I used to be, that's when you riding around late at night by 7 miles an hour, windows tinted, you got, listen, but now Scarface used to talk a lot of black shit. Well, you remember that song, They Smart? A lot of shit he used to say, gangsters don't live that long, all that shit. He used to talk a lot of conscious shit. But, that's not who you are, bro. That's not who you are. In my opinion. It's just too many times I done seen, it's like when you get to know the people outside of the rap. When I started hearing Scarface interviews, I was like, oh, this motherfucker ain't nothing like the shit because at times he used to sound damn near like Pac on some black shit. But anyway, yeah, Scarface is definitely one of my favorite. He was one of my favorite rappers, if not my favorite rapper. But yeah, all these motherfuckers fake. So, but that's who our kids idolize. So you can just say, you can keep acting like it's not a problem. Our kids idolize these fucking rappers that lie every day. So I'm telling you, bro, you cannot play gangster and then just out the blue try to act like you a family man when you get on the stand and testify, and now you a family man. You can't mix the two. You can't mix gangster and family man. So you are a snitch. Just like Zero is a snitch, you are a snitch. You a rat. And I don't know, maybe you've been working with the laws I don't know. Maybe you've been an informant. I don't know what the fuck. But, yeah, I don't trust you. I don't trust you, and I think you a hoe. That's what I think. So, just don't get no pass, bro. But, you gonna still be on the track with Ro and Kiki and them. They're gonna still do songs. Yeah, you can't, you just can't. I can never get us a pass. You'll never get a pass because you never stop playing gangster. Most of these stinking ass rappers, they so scared. They so much of a bitch, they can't denounce the lifestyle. That's why I'm glad. Bro, I was 23 years old when I stopped banging. I'm glad it didn't take me 40 fucking years or 30 some years. It didn't take me till I was 50 fucking years old to realize, bro, this a little boy type shit. No, being a blood or that's a little boy type shit. You gotta jump me to get in. I gotta do this. I gotta answer to you. I gotta go to a fucking meeting that ain't got shit. No, this some little boy shit. At 23 years old, I stopped gang banging, and I ain't gang banging since. At 23 years old, I realized this some little boy shit. So I'm just glad I learned early, and I ain't no motherfucker like Bun B that's 50-some years old, got a burger spot and testifying in court, but still play gangster when he in the studio. This is 903 Boston. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.